And just like that, baby, we're back. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the vlog. I think it's gonna be a great day today. You know why? Because I feel it right here. I feel it. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've been covering some Central American cuisine. And in today's video, we're going to be adding to that list. Who's had Salvadoran food before? Yes, no, maybe so? I have never had Salvadoran food, so I'm really looking forward to what's to come in today's video. Now, I came across a great Salvadoran restaurant here in Los Angeles that serves some of the best Salvadoran food you'll find around, but with an added Los Angeles modern twist. Boy, does that sound good or what? If you never had Salvadoran food or are curious to see what Salvadoran food looks like, then you might just want to watch this video all the way to the end. Now, before we go inside, take a moment, give me a like, give me a subscribe to help support the channel. You guys ready for some Salvadoran food? Let's go. We're here in La Pupusa Urban Eatery, and with me is Juan Sarabia, the owner, the CEO, the mastermind behind the food that we're about to feast on today. Juan, please say hello to our viewers.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
All right. So, a lot of people have been dying to learn what is Salvadoran food. So, if you could kind of sum up for our viewers, what would you say like Salvadoran food is?
Well, Salvadoran is really, I guess it's all related to our indigenous roots.
Okay.
So our pupusas, it's actually a word from our tribe, which is like meaning to be stuffed.
To be stuffed.
Yeah. So, well,
and okay, first of all, I want to say, check out his shirt. Pupusa inside. Something is stuffed in there, right?
so basically, it's our traditional ones are like our cheese.
Yeah.
Or with bean and cheese, or with like a chicharron and cheese.
Yeah.
We actually we do a revuelta, which in El Salvador normally they say revuelta, which is mixed.
Okay.
They'll say revuelta frijol y queso, revuelta, but we actually feel like revuelta is something that's mixed. So we try to do it beans, cheese, and pork. So all three things you're getting.
I see. Okay, so that was a lot on what El Salvadoran is. One, what do you think where we should start for our very first dish today?
Well, typically, starters is breakfast. So we have El Tradicional, which is our typical breakfast plate.
Let me show you guys what Juan is talking about. Look at this breakfast plate. Okay, you got some eggs right here, and these are tortillas.
Yeah,
these are tortillas.
So our tortillas are made by hand, and so we leave them a little bit thicker.
Yeah. Wow. And then you got some rice and beans,
which we call casamiento, which is marriage.
Oh,
it's
marriage.
It's a marriage of rice and beans, yeah.
I love that. Okay, and then one of my favorite, you got some fried plantains, and this right here.
Salvadoran chorizo salvadoreño.
Oh, so these are Salvadoran chorizos.
Yeah.
At first, okay, before you even told me, I actually thought these were like intestines. Okay,
Which we didn't be far off. I mean, we like eating those kind of things too.
Okay, if you want to go more adventurous, explore that. And then you have this cream.
Right.
Is it kind of like a sour cream?
So our cream is kind of like a cheesy cream. It's not really sour, but it's more like cheesy in taste.
Yeah. Everything looks fantastic. I can't wait any longer. Let's go in for some sampling of this breakfast platter. I'm going to take Juan's suggestion, start with it first. There's not just rice and beans in there. There's something else in here. Really?
A little bit of veggies. We stir fry.
I was gonna say veggies.
We just stir fry a little bit of veggies in the beginning. A little bit of onions and a little bit of bell peppers, just to give it a little bit of flavor.
What's the next best thing I should go after?
Plantains.
Plantains. Okay. You guys know how much I love plantains, especially when they're made like this. Oh yeah, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
I always say this is like nature's candy. Fantastic. I love that. Okay, so we're almost gonna make like a breakfast taco. Okay, so these are the tortillas that come with this breakfast platter, I should say, and this is probably like what, like 5-6 inch in diameter.
Right.
It's pretty thick. Okay, it's hefty. Okay, if you're thinking like if these are like Mexican tortilla, no, they're much thicker, and there's more oomph behind the tortilla. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of this egg right here, and I'm going to try to break off a piece of this chorizo and then add a little bit of the rice and beans. You guys think that's enough filling? There we go. Wow. You guys gotta try this. This is so amazing. So amazing. And you know, this is also, in my opinion, for somebody who is thinking about exploring Salvadoran cuisine, this is an easy way for them to like get into it. A lot of the flavors are, you know, fairly neutral. It's easy on the palate. You know, it's not very offensive by any means whatsoever. In fact, it's the opposite. It's very inviting. It's so good, guys.
It's very comfort food. That's what we like to call it.
Yeah, very comfort food.
It's all comforting. You know, it's like
things that that when you take a bite into it, you feel like, oh yeah, this is something that I enjoy back at home.
yeah.
What do we have here, Juan? It looks like a soup and
So this is our sopa de pata. It's actually
soup foot.
It's actually beef.
Okay, so it's beef.
Yeah, so it's a beef foot.
Yeah.
So we use the bone. We get tripe in it.
Yeah.
We get a little bit of the bone. We put cabbage in it.
Big chunks of cabbage, by the way. And is this squash or cucumber?
Yeah, it's squash.
It's squash.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And this is you have this for breakfast?
This is a lot of folks like this for breakfast. It's a hangover cure. So it's, you know, a lot of people come looking for it on Sundays, Saturdays.
Yeah.
You know, after a long night.
And then I noticed you guys have some chopped limes and is it cilantro and onions in
Yes.
here? Let me show you guys what this looks like. Right now, am I supposed to just like dump all these cilantro and onion in here and then just squeeze a little bit of the lime and put it in here?
Yeah, you can put some. You don't have to go all out on
Yeah.
it, but just a little bit, just give it a hint of that.
And then you accompany this with more tortillas, right?
Right, correct.
I'm gonna just take a little bit of this cilantro with onion. I'm gonna just put it on here, and then I will squeeze some of this lime. Okay. I love how the green, the cilantro, the onion, just adds a little bit more color to this soup right here. Beef foot soup, guys, or cow foot, right?
Yeah.
Cow foot. Oh my gosh, can you guys see this? Right there. Here we go. It's much softer than I imagined.
So, I was waiting for your reaction to say that. Typically, it really takes a lot into the preparation right before you cook it to really clean it. And
Yeah.
we like leaving it in lime juice and vinegar for about 2 days before.
That is
we
perfect.
So it gets nice and soft. You don't feel that chewiness, and it's
That vinegar and the lime juice probably helps break down the meat, the toughness, right, of the meat. And my first reaction, you guys saw that. It's soft. I'm so glad that you guys are putting in the time, the effort into the whole preparation process so that you turn what many people consider like an exotic dish. You know, you're thinking about cow's foot, but into something so delicious and so palatable. And it's so hearty as well. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, there are big pieces of cabbage right here. Here we go. Just like the cow's foot, the cabbage is so soft. So soft. Good job, Warren. Look at this, like, this drink right here. Tell us a little bit about this drink. I mean, it looks so pretty, guys. You got big chunks of apple in here. There's other types of fruit that I don't know, but Juan's got the secret recipe, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about this beverage right here.
So it's our what we call ensalada, which is roughly translated to salad. But
Ensalada.
Yeah, so it's a pineapple base.
Pineapple base. Oh, I love that already.
And we put chunks of mangoes, pineapples, apples, and yellow cherries, which were called nances.
Oh, nances. It's almost too good. Okay, nice and sweet from the pineapple. Tastes super fresh. I love how every sip of this ensalada, I get chunks of pineapple, I get chunks of fruit, and I could just eat it. Like, it basically, if you feel like the soup that you had or the breakfast platter that we just had was already too much for you, like it's too filling, this will definitely refresh your palate so that you're ready for the next dish. And it did just that, and I'm ready for the next dish. This is a pupusa, right?
Yeah, it's our mañanera, so it's our
We
breakfast.
called it Mañanera, okay? And this is a breakfast pupusa. And tell us how you make this pupusa right here. Basically, on top, you have a fried egg. Is that right?
Yep.
Fried egg.
You get 2 fried eggs.
2 fried eggs in here. And tomato sauce, is that what it is?
Or salsa ranchera.
Okay.
And then it's accompanied with a little bit of pickled cabbage on the bottom.
Okay, right there.
And then your choice of pupusa.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up from the bottom, and this thing feels like 1 to 2 pounds, I would say. It's pretty hefty, right?
This is a complete breakfast.
Complete breakfast, guys.
You have this and you're good for the day.
All right, first bite, guys. Look at that. Look at that drizzle of yolk. Okay, wow, a lot of great flavors here. The first thing that kind of came to me is that pickled cabbage. There's some spice to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
we use oregano, a little bit of salt, and some crushed peppers as we do it.
this is amazing. Holy smokes. The ingredients look very, very simple to me, okay? But the flavors, it's almost like a flavor bomb. That's how good it is. And you see, just the yolk is just running. I love how you guys make the perfect egg right here. This is a sign of master craft at its finest. And then here's the thickness of the pupusa. And there's pork in here as well. But just look at this beautiful dish. Everyone has to get this. It's a must. Okay? Epicure Eric said so. You guys should do it. Trust me on this. You will not be disappointed. Continuing on with the next dish, we have a really, really pretty dish, I want to say. And look at this gigantic platter. This is the chilaquiles?
Yeah, so it's a Salvi chip chilaquiles.
Wow, look at that.
So it's taking a traditional Mexican dish and actually giving it a Salvi spin.
Okay.
Which is instead of using thin tortilla, we use our handmade tortilla. It's some of our Salvadoran cream.
Salvadoran cream.
A little bit of our guac sauce. A little bit of our what we call chimol.
Chimol?
Which is like pico de gallo, but it's not spicy.
Okay.
And it's more lemony and taste.
And then the protein of choice in this case is El Pastor.
El Pastor, yeah.
Which is one of my favorite meats.
Likewise, and growing up in LA, you know what? You find taco stands and it's things that we grew up with. So it's we felt like incorporating that in what we were doing. It's things that we grew up with and things that we love.
I love that. I love that. All right, so I'm just gonna get this right here. Can you guys see that? Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay, this is gonna be a party in the mouth, baby. Here we go. This is just as good as the dishes that we had before. As I chew and chew and chew, all the flavors start to release in like multiple layers. Like you got the last flavor that I get towards the end was the El Pastor. Okay, because the more I chew on that meat, the El Pastor flavor just rounds off my palate. It is so good. And there's so much of it. Tell us, Juan, what do we have for our very last dish right here?
This is our spicy shrimp or Camarones a la Diabla.
Ooh, look at the color. Good amount of shrimps on here. And then you got some rice, you got some tortilla, a little bit of salad, and some, is it refried beans?
Yeah.
This is gonna have some kick to it, right?
Right.
Okay. And then you see the tortilla, here's some salad, here's some rice, here's some refried black beans. Oh, actually, let me open it to show you guys. Okay, that's what it looks like right there. Wow. I am so excited for this. I'm gonna take a piece of the shrimp right here. And what kind of like sauce is this? Like, what kind of base?
Okay. So we use chipotle in the sauce.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
It tastes smoky. I like the smoke.
That's a chipotle. We like to use a bit of the when it's smoked out a little bit. So it gives it that smokiness and the flavor. This
is really, really good. And I feel like you gave me a setup for a taco. I want to call this my Salvadoran shrimp taco. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There we go. I need to go to El Salvador.
You won't want to leave.
And I want to live in your restaurant.
And right here, we're only scratching the surface of a lot of what Salvadoran cuisine is. You know?
Yeah. If you guys have never tried Salvadoran cuisine, you guys must try it. One, I just want to thank you for just preparing such an amazing meal for me to try. First time trying, and I was blown away. And just want to give you a moment to say anything that you want to our viewers that are watching this video on Salvadoran cuisine. So take it away.
Well, first and foremost, I wouldn't be able to do this without my wife, Stephanie, which is not here. She's not here with us, or my kids.
Yep.
You know, my
family's important.
Exactly.
Right.
Family, and honestly, she's like so much a major part of this. Mm-hmm. She's the one that does our social media. She helps us get out there more than honestly. Like growing up, we wouldn't be able to get out there like that. My parents weren't thinking that way because a lot of old school people don't do that. Yeah. But you know, it's letting everybody know it's like it's not just me. Yeah. And plus, there's a whole team of everybody that's in the back. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. So it's all of us. We're just all just doing the best we can and give everybody something that comes from our hearts.
That's so awesome, guys. Let me know if you had a chance to try Salvadoran cuisine in the comment section below. If you have, definitely let me know what you guys ordered or what you guys had. And if you've been to Juan's restaurant, let me know what is your favorite item on his menu. I would love to kind of chit chat with you guys because you know how much I love interacting with you guys. As always, if you guys enjoy watching this video, be sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and ring that Blvd bell so you always get notified when I post epic food videos like this. That's gonna do it today for Salvadoran cuisine. I will see you at the next meal.